Hello, this is an English lesson for the fourth grade of high school. Our topic for today is how to make an elevator pitch. My name is Jasna Dobrotić and I will be your teacher today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to write a short pitch about yourself and your accomplishments during your high school education. You will need a notebook, something to write with, a mobile phone or a computer or a laptop, the internet, and a QR code reader. Of course, you can pause the video anytime you like. To start with, what is an elevator pitch actually? Of course, you know what an elevator is, but what's a pitch? It could be a marked out area of ground on which a sport is played, but it could also be the things someone says to persuade people to buy something, to do something, or accept an idea. So imagine you see your possible employer or an important business executive getting onto an elevator ahead of you. It's a great opportunity to let them know about all the amazing things you could do for them if they chose to hire you. It's only a 30-second ride or less, and God knows if you'll ever get this chance again. You want to sell your skills and be memorable, and you need to be confident in your English abilities, so it's a good idea to prepare an elevator pitch for moments like these. An elevator pitch is supposed to spark a two-sided conversation. In terms of baseball, if you pitch a ball to someone, they're going to pitch it back to you. Of course, an elevator pitch doesn't necessarily take place in an elevator. Think about who would use such a pitch and in what situations. People who might possibly need an elevator pitch include job seekers, project managers, salespeople, students, startups. Startups are new small businesses or companies, especially the ones whose work involves computers or the internet. An elevator pitch can happen anywhere, at a bar, on the streets, at a networking event. A networking event is where you meet other people involved in the same kind of work and you share information, support each other, and so on. At a festival, on the phone, at a job fair. At its simplest, an elevator pitch is a short and effective sales pitch. Think about all the features of a good pitch and the features of a good communicator. Go back to all the presentations you have seen or given so far. Now, take a look at this short movie clip and reflect on all the difficulties and things that have gone wrong. That, of course, wasn't the best pitch in the world, and a lot of things have gone wrong. Follow the link or scan the QR code and take a look at the analysis. What makes a good presentation or communicator? First of all, you need good body language. You should always make eye contact and appear relaxed and confident. Your arms should be open and relaxed. You should demonstrate inviting facial expressions and use moderate gestures. So be careful that your arms don't go all over the place, or you for that matter. Your language is also essential. You shouldn't hesitate while speaking. You should use the right pronunciation, stress, and intonation in your sentences and sound enthusiastic. But be careful not to overdo it. You should speak at the right speed, don't rush, and adjust your volume. Don't be silent, but don't yell as well. All that being said, how do you give a good elevator pitch? What components does an elevator pitch include? follow this link to watch a video and answer the questions in it to find out how to do it. Now read this elevator pitch and find all the examples of present simple, present continuous, and present perfect simple. So, how often do you shop online? Well, I do it from time to time. I am an owner of a price comparison website which helps people find perfect clothes at bargain prices when they shop online. I've been fortunate to provide my customers with the most up-to-date information about the latest clothing lines, their prices, and availability in stores. I also help my customers find out how quickly their desired clothing items can be delivered to them and at what charge. Currently, I'm working on expanding my business to include not only clothes but also electronics. Have you ever considered buying electronic equipment online? Here are some examples of present simple from the comic. How often do you shop? I do it from time to time. When they shop, meaning each time they shop. You use present simple for things that happen regularly or repeatedly. Now take a look at these examples. I am an owner of website which helps people. You use present simple for permanent situations. Present continuous. Currently, I'm working on expanding my business. You use present continuous for developments and changes and for things that are actually temporary. House prices are going up again. Mark's seeing a lot of Mary these days. Present perfect simple. I have been fortunate to provide my customers. Have you ever considered buying? You use present perfect for situations that have continued up to the present or at any time up to now. So, for activities that started in the past and continue up to the present. For example, we haven't seen Bath recently. I have seen this film before. Now follow this link to practice and revise present tenses. Take a look at this elevator pitch. This one is adjusted to you, high school students. Why do you think you're a perfect student for our college? Well, how often do you see students who are willing to actively work not only on their education but on enriching the quality of college life as well? Well, I'm a final year student at High School Verbovits and I've been very successful not only when it comes to my grades but also in school activities aimed at connecting our school with town organizations which provide quality time activities for the youth. I also help new students explore their interests and the ways in which they can express them. I'm currently part of a project aimed at connecting our high school and Tourist Information Center Verbovits through various mutual activities. Have you ever tried something like that at your college? After all the advice and examples that we have gone through, it's time to write your own elevator pitch. Make sure to include a question that sparks interest. Say who you are and what you do. Name your passions, your accomplishments so far, and end with a question that hooks the other speaker. And now it's time to rehearse. Make a video of yourself giving an elevator pitch. Take a good look at it. Go through the previous list of what makes a good pitch or communicator and see which things you did well and which ones you need to work on. You can also exchange videos with another classmate if you want to, and you can send each other feedback on what your pitch was like and what you have to improve. I hope you like this lesson. Here's a checklist for you. Go through it and see how much you have done so far. Goodbye.